Gaming.
Good morning, good day, and good evening, everybody. I'm Sir Fox, and welcome back to my channel, Sir Fox Gaming. Moo moo, moo 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 moo. And why do I say that? I say that because this time I did cow level until I could make the rune word Last Wish. And that is very challenging because Last Wish is the most expensive rune word in Diablo 2 Resurrected. The runes you need is 1 mal rune, 1 Sir rune, 1 Burr rune, and the staggering amount of 3 jar runes. But I'm Sir Fox and I like to do crazy shit in this game, so this challenge is perfect for me. I did this with the Lightning Fury Javison and the Mosaic Assassin. I put a lot of time and effort into these challenges, so if you would hit that stupid ass like button and the subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. But enough talking, let's get into the video and see what I got throughout the journey of doing cows until Last Wish. Enjoy, guys. Let's get the mid runes out of the way first, and I consider those from being the pull up to goal. And I found 6 pull runes in this challenge, and here is the first 4. And 2 more, and that puts me at 6 pull runes. In all, I found 5 runes in this challenge, and you can see them all on the screen right here. The mal rune is a part of the Last Wish rune word, so the mal rune you see in the upper left corner is the first one I found. And in total I found 6 mal runes in this challenge, and here are the first 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, quick math, and that puts me at 6 mal runes in this challenge. Of the mid runes, the Ist runes were the ones I found the least of, and of the Ist runes I found 2. Last but not least, we got the gold runes, and of those I got 4 throughout this challenge. And that concludes the mid runes. This challenge started out the best way possible, because look at this. At the very first run, a Sir rune dropped, and I couldn't believe my eyes, but that puts me pretty far towards my goal of making the rune word Last Wish. What a great start. If a Sir Fox rune in the beginning of this video was not enough, look what happened after 32 runs into this challenge. A Cham rune dropped, and that is very exciting. The second highest rune you can get in this game. But in this particular challenge, it cannot help me out one bit, because Cham rune is not a part of the Last Wish rune word, and you cannot cube it up to anything useful for that rune word. So very good drop, but not very useful. After that absolutely amazing start, I got some set heavy boots after 48 runs, and it turned out to be Cow King's hooves, which is part of the Cow King set, which you can only find in the cow level. A very interesting drop in Tristram when I was getting the word slag at run 86, because look at this, a unique ring dropped, and it was Bolcato's wedding band with perfect 5 to life steal. Very nice. 144 runs into this challenge, I got this Grand Charm from this chest, and look at this, it's a pretty interesting roll on this one. It turned out to roll with 13 to all resistances. A decent Grand Charm. At run 180 something amazing happened. This happened after a long dry spell of high runes. And look at this, it is the Burr rune, one of the runes I need to make Last Wish, and I was so hyped when I saw this high rune drop. And that means only 180 runs into this challenge, I only need the 3 jar runes. At run 186, I found a unique Thundermaul, and that is a very rare item, and I found it while cows were terrorized. So let's look at what it turned out to be. It was the Cranium Basher, a very rare item to get in this game. At run 192, I got another part of the Cow King set. This time it was a set warhat, and that is the Cow King's horns. Look what happened at nearly 200 runs. Another high rune dropped. This time it was a Vex rune. It's not one that is very useful for this challenge, but I'll still take it. And then this happened 6 runs later. Another high rune, and it is the 5th of this challenge, and it is another Sir Fox rune. Very nice. With now over 200 runs completed, and at run 210 I got this unique amulet, and it turned out to be a pretty decent one. It was High Lord's Wrath. Only 4 runs later, I found something very useful for this challenge that I would need later on. It was a superior faceplate, and let's see how it rolled. It rolled with 6 sockets, that is perfect for the last wish, and then with 10% enhanced damage. But let's see if this is the one I'm going to use to roll the last wish in the end. Once again, the cow level was terrorized, and here at run 218, a unique Grand Charm dropped. Let's see what it turned out to be. It was the Code Rupture with a very good roll of -71 to Code Resist. Once again at run 240, we saw that light pillar from above. Look at this, it is another high rune, and this time it was another Vex rune. It wouldn't be a Sir Fox Gaming challenge without this item dropping, because look at this, at run 256 the lacquered plate dropped, and it turned out to be, as always, Tarasha's Guardianship. The next drop came in at 114 runs later, a very big dry spell, and look what it was a set Sacred Armor, and it is Immortal King's Soul Cage. Only 7 runs later, I found a very good small charm. Look at this, it rolled with perfect lightning resist 11% and 1-off perfect on the magic find on 6%. It's such a shame this one didn't roll with 7% magic find. It's about to get crazy in here, because look at this! Boom! The Jar rune, and the first Jar rune of the challenge after 426 runs. I clearly remember this moment in the stream a while ago, because it was such a big relief to get the first Jar rune off the list. Very nice. Let's go! At run 444, I got an absolutely amazing Grand Charm. Look at this, 1 to lightning skills and 35 to life. 35 to life on a skiller, especially a lightning skiller, is very high, so I was so happy to see this. Time for another high rune. Because at run 467, I found my 8th high rune of this challenge. This time it was an Ohm rune, very nice. A very surprising drop, because under that rock at run 474 I found another Vex rune. The last Jar rune dropped 111 runs ago. And look at this, here is the second one. 2 Jar runes within 111 runs, that is absolutely amazing, and I could not believe my eyes that I got 1 more Jar rune already. 1 more Jar rune left, let's go. The high runes are raining left and right, because only 21 runs later after that Jar rune, I got my 11th high rune of this challenge, and this time it was another Ohm rune. Let's have a break from the high runes, because at run 559 I found an absolutely amazing Grand Charm. It rolled with 15 to all resistances, which is perfect for a Grand Charm, and then 39 to extra gold from monsters, which is 1-off perfect. So this one is so good. At run 573. Did you see that low rune? Because I picked that up faster than an inmate picks up the soap after he drops it in prison. This is the 12th high rune of this challenge, and a low rune is always nice to find. With now over 600 runs completed, and at run 605, I found this absolutely stunning small charm. You just wait and see until I identify this, because this is next level good. It rolled with 20 to life and code resist 11%. That is both perfect on the life and the code resist, so that's a very GG small charm. 23 runs later, I found this set amulet, and it is, as we all know, Tarasha's Adjudication. Once again, a light pillar from above. It was another Vex rune, and I wouldn't say disappointing, but it's the lowest of the high runes, and at this point it didn't put me very far towards completing this challenge. But a Vex rune is always nice to get. A very solid Exile base dropped at run 647, or maybe a Spirit base. It was a Paladin shield, a Karen Tarch, and this one rolled with a very good roll of 45 to all resistances, 4 sockets, and then 10 enhanced defense. But a very nice base. Nah, I might play Outlast 2 one day. Isn't there a second game? Yeah! Yes! That reaction came straight from the fucking heart, man. I'm so fucking done with this shit. I'm sorry, neighbors. I'm sorry, neighbors. It's quite late. Yeah! Let's go, rune. Let's go, rune. Yes! Fuck yeah, baby. Wow. And there it was, the last rune of this challenge. So there is only one thing left to do now, and that is to actually make the rune word. I never made Last Wish before, so I was very hyped up before I did this. I had this superior faceplate lying around, so I've decided to do it in that instead because it had 14 to enhance damage, and when you use the last socket quest, it gets automatically 6 sockets. There is 2 stats on Last Wish that can variate, and that is enhanced damage and the crushing blow. On the enhanced damage, it can roll from 330 to 375. On the crushing blow, it can roll from 60 to 70. So let's see what mine gets. And here it is, all the hard work, and on the enhanced damage, it rolled 344. But remember, this base had 14% enhanced damage beforehand, so it actually rolled anti-perfect on the damage with 330. On the crushing blow though, it rolled 2 of perfect with 68 out of the 70%. Even though it is a bit disappointing and it is a shame with the anti-perfect on the damage, it doesn't matter. I did all of this for the challenge because I love to challenge myself in this game, and since I had never rolled Last Wish before, it was a good challenge to try out. What surprises me the most about this whole challenge is that I got 3 natural rune drops. I didn't even have to cube up for the runes within 232 runs. That is absolutely crazy. What I can use this for is on a mercenary. Act 5 mercenaries is very good with Last Wish, and I can use it on my Smiter Paladin when I do torch runs as well. That's all for me this time around. Thank you very much for watching this video. I am doing the local rest until all rune words. You can follow me in my streams if you want to see the progress of that. The new challenge I started is actually Wellstone Keep until all runes in the game. Come and say hi in the streams. Until then, take care and bye bye.